Hi, hello, and good evening. Hello, it's a bright day, and it's been a wonderful day too. Raining, bright, sunny at the same time. How are we all doing? I trust you all had a very wonderful day. It's another time. Yes. It's been long I came online. It's been long I came on live like this. So how are you doing? How are you doing? I trust you're great. Trust you're all doing very great. My name once again is Atinuke M. Adeleke, simply known as Ama Consult. Ama Consult. If you're online and you can hear me, please say hi, say hello. Let me know you're online and let me know you can hear me. I would love to know if you can hear me loud and clear. Where I am may be vibrating a little or echoing, but please, if you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. You can just say, I hear you. Then let me know where you're watching from. Yes, let me know where you're watching from. You're watching from Lagos, Calabar, Sokoto, outside Nigeria. Let me know where you're watching from. It's good to have you here, and it's my pleasure to be here once again. Yes, I know in the last couple of days, last couple of months, I've made a lot of friends who this may be the first time you actually see me live. Yes, some of you have seen my videos. I know, yes. Okay, so first thing first, I said I was going to gift a 1 month data subscription to anyone who can guess the music I was dancing to in the video I posted online. I know it's difficult, yes. Some people have been sending me messages. Your video has no sound. Your video has no sound. Yes, I know it doesn't have a sound. It was meant to be so. But you can see the joy in my face. You can see my laughter. You can see my mood. So you should be able to guess. Let's see who knows me well and can guess the song I was listening to. All right, so this is a minute or 2 minutes past 9. And today we'll be talking about passion, investment, and money. Yes, passion, investment, and money. So, what is passion, investment, money? In the last couple of days, yes, I've been talking a lot about investing and maybe your passion and stuff. So I've been getting messages. I'm passionate about baking. I'm passionate about cooking. I'm passionate about children. So what is the relationship between your passion, investment, and money? Talking about investment could be what you put your money into, whether the capital you use to invest or a business you're investing in. So we are talking about investment. Also, money. Yes, we all know what money is. We know what money is. Thank you, Mr. Jack Igodon, for watching. Thank you, Prophetess Adiola. Thank you so much for your compliments. Yes, so we're talking about passion, investment, and money. Now, I usually like to talk about life issues, things that touches you and I. So I've been thinking, a lot of people have been saying they're passionate about this, they're passionate about that, but I see a lot of passionate people who are still hungry. You see, I keep getting messages in my inbox telling me, oh, I have 1 million naira. What should I invest in? People are looking for investment. I've just been paid my gratuity. Yay! Thank you, Mrs. Talulakpe. It's nice to have you here. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you, Afolan Omitemi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for catching me live. Okay, so you see, people say, I have 1 million naira I want to invest in. I have been paid my gratuity, and someone said I should invest in pure water business because it's raining, because there's money in it. Someone said I should start a bakery because there's money in it. Someone said I should start molding blocks. There's money in it. So people have money and they're saying I want to invest. Also, you see people say I'm thinking of collecting loan. You see, because of the COVID, a lot of people's eyes got open and they're like, oh, I now know I need another source of income. Yes, you need another source of income, but should you just jump into another source of income? But you're saying people who have actually no business ideas, but they have the money. So I'm getting people saying, oh, I want to collect loan from Lapo. Should I start a business with it? What business do you think I should start? And I have people saying, oh, I've never tried business. What do you think I should do? People are coming to me, they want to start business, and I see people who are passionate. Oh, I have passion. You see, when you talk to some people about business, they tell you, no, I don't have passion for that. I don't have passion for this. I don't have passion for that. What do you have passion for? They start telling you, oh, I have passion for sewing. I have passion for bead making. I have passion. So you see, there's a whole lot of mix up when it comes to your passion, your investments, and money. So you want to make money. That is the end goal for a lot of people. Money. Your passion, you want to use it to make money. Your investment, you want to use it to make money. But you see, when you are talking about passion, you are talking about investment, it doesn't just work that way. So what I tell people is this: don't be in a hurry. Don't do what? Don't be in a hurry. A lot of people are in a hurry. Business, investment doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Don't say, oh, because I am broke and someone just brings an idea of a business, you want to jump into it. Look, business will take your sweat. That is it. Business will take your sweat, it will take your blood, it will frustrate you, it will take your time, it will take almost everything you have. If you want to build a business in this economy, in this Nigeria economy, for those of us who are business people, we know what it takes. Business is not an easy task in Nigeria. In other countries, they may have it easy. The government may be giving them platforms through which they can start a business and grow it. But in Nigeria, it is struggle. You struggle to build. If you have your money in Nigeria and you want to invest, you will struggle. If you don't have money, you will still struggle. So you see, when you have that money, don't just say I have 10 million and I want to invest it in a business, or I have this passion and I want to go into business. You may have a passion for a particular thing, but the question is this: do the people in your immediate environment need that thing you are passionate about? And that is the mistake a lot of people make. They say, oh, I'm passionate, and without looking at their immediate environment, they just start their passion. You just start your passion and the business crumbles, and the next thing is you're complaining. You start complaining, oh, my business is not working, this is happening. It is not your business that is the problem. It is not that thing that you are doing that is the problem. The problem is that passion. The problem is you. Yes, the problem is you. You see a lot of very passionate but hungry people. You see a lot of very passionate but broke people. You want to ask yourself, how come they are passionate yet they are broke? How come they know how to do this thing yet they are broke? Now, what I usually advise passionate people is this: follow the money. You know, we are talking about passion, investment, and money. Follow the money. When you have money, you can sustain your passion. I remember when I started my laundry business, I was not passionate about washing clothes. So you see, when someone tells you something, maybe to start a business, some people say, "Oh, I'm not passionate about it. I cannot do it." Would you rather stay hungry? Would you rather be broke? That is what most people don't consider. So you see people, because they are passionate about something, they have money, they go to invest that money in that passion. It takes time to build business. You are not known. You don't even have an audience. You don't have people who can buy from you. But you are investing money in that passion. Look, passion without money is hunger. Passion when there's no income coming in, it is frustration. Passion when there's nothing to back it up, at times you just discover that you throw it away, you lose hope, and for some people they don't even get back to doing it because they feel that it is that passion that has a problem. No, there are times that when you are very broke, when you don't have money, I tell people this is my own advice. You may have a contrary opinion. Put your passion somewhere. What is that thing you can do that can fetch you money, that you know that will sustain you? When you grow, then you bring your passion on board. That is usually the best way to do things. So when you have a passion for something, you need to take note of some things. What are this passion I have? Is this something that can bring in immediate income for me? So as at when I was going to start my laundry, I was not passionate. I was not passionate about it. In fact, as at then, I was broke, so I could do anything. If I were to follow my passion is what I am doing right now. My passion is talking to people. My passion is meeting people's needs. My passion is helping people to come out and be their real self. But this, as at that time, wouldn't give me money because I was not known. I had not built anything. I didn't have an audience. I didn't have people who were watching me, people who were looking at me, people who could invite me to their events. I didn't have all this. So if I had stayed at my passion then, I would have been hungry. Yes, to an extent, I will grow. But do you know, during those growth stage, lots of things could happen. So instead of following my passion first, I said, okay, what is that thing that can solve my immediate problem? So I looked at other areas and I decided, okay, let me start a laundry. Laundry is not my passion. If you know me very well, my mom knows me. My mom will say, I remember then when I told her I wanted to start a laundry, she said, please go and look for something else to do. But I knew that I wasn't the type to maybe bake cakes or sell gowns, earrings, jewelries, and the stuff. So I needed something I could put that energy into. So though it was not my passion, though I was not passionate about it, I did it then to get the money. So I was doing it. I was getting more knowledge about my passion. I was building my passion, and gradually I started coming up. So that is what you need to do. So when you are talking about investment, let's go to investment now. So you have 10 million, you have 5 million you want to invest in. Someone was telling me, she sent me a message that she invested 800,000 in an online business and now there's no return for it. It was more or less like a loan, and people are now pulling her to come and pay back this money. Investment doesn't work that way. If you are investing, whether online, offline, whatever it is, you need to take your time to check out some things. If you are investing in a business, if someone gives you a business idea, it's a good thing, but you need to first conduct a feasibility study. Yes, despite the fact that laundry was not my passion, it was not what I would have thought of. As in, I'm sure it would have been the last on my list. But I conducted a feasibility study on it. A lot of people start businesses without doing anything, without conducting any feasibility study. Someone just tells you, "Oh, let's go and join fashion designing." you go and join. Someone says, oh, fashion designing is the main thing now, is the in thing now, and so you go and meet someone to teach you and you join. You don't do your own feasibility study. There's no plan in place. You don't have strategies which you want to use in running that business. So you want to invest, you want to start a business, you are putting in money into this business and you are expecting a return. If you are putting in money into a business and you want a return, carry out your feasibility study. What do you need to know about that business you are going into? What are the things you need to know about it? Go and put it down. Now you have done that. What are the strategies you want to put in place to running that business? There was a time a lady sent me a message. She said she was an event planner and she has been struggling. She doesn't know what to do or how to even come up. That because she only calls herself an event planner, but nobody knows her enough to even give her jobs. So I told her, are you a Christian or a Muslim? I asked her, she said she was a Christian. So what happened? Don't they know you're an event planner in your church? She said, they know, but she doesn't know how to. You see, when you are doing a business, strategies matters. Your strategy is what will determine if you will get clients, customers or not. So you must be able to tell yourself, how do I want to reach these customers? What is the thing that is going to make me stand out? Because that business you want to do, you are not going to be the only one doing it. There are other people, several other people who are doing this same thing. So how are you going to make sure that yours is different? So I have to tell her, I said, okay, if you're an event planner, let people know what type of event do you plan. That is number one thing. Do you cater for 500 to 1,000 guests? Because some people just say they are event planner and they can't even cater for 20 guests. They can't even decorate a hall that is big. You see, you are an event planner, maybe the only hall you can decorate is this I don't know what they call these inches now for room. So maybe just one room, and you say you're an event planner. What strategies, even if that is your capacity for now, let's assume that your capacity can only cater for just a big sitting room. What strategies do you have in place? Because you must think growth. Yes, now you can cater for a small place, but do you know you might cater for just a small room? Someone sees it and calls you for a bigger event. If you have no strategy in place, if you have no plan in place, you are going to mess up that job they will give you. So you must have a strategy in place for running your business. Another thing you need is this: you need to conduct a KYC. What is a KYC? You must know your customers. Yes, you must know who your customers are. You see, when they say KYC, KYC is not only for banks. It is not only for banks. As a business owner, as someone who wants to invest, as someone who has a passion that you want to turn into a business, you want to start, you want to invest, you must know who your customers are. So who are they? Your customers. Where can you find them? Where's their location? Do you know how you can get them? Are they male? Are they female? Who are they? Because if you don't know them, there's no way you are going to be able to reach them. Businesses are different. If you sell bread, people will automatically eat bread. They will automatically eat rice if you sell food. But if you sell clothes, not everyone will automatically buy clothes. So for someone who is selling rice, you cannot compare yourself to that person. If someone who is selling rice stays at a junction and people are perceiving the smell of jollof rice or fried rice or whatsoever, or hot soup or the likes, people will walk down, especially if you are frying akara, beans cake. You see, if someone is frying akara here and you are 10 houses away, that alone is an advert, the smell alone. But because no one can smell your clothes, no one can smell the shoes, no one can smell the services you offer, You must know how to get those customers. And knowing how to get them is when you conduct your KYC. So learn how to conduct your KYC, knowing your customers, know their locations, know where, know their how would I put it now? Maybe you cater for female, you cater for male, for children or whatsoever. So the next thing you want to do is this: conduct an ROI to weigh your capital against the returns. ROI, return on investment. You want to weigh it. What is my return on the investment I am making? We don't do it. We don't. Business people, we don't do it. I have seen it a lot of times. People come to my office to talk to me, to discuss their businesses, and when I start asking them some things, they don't even know. Business is not just to put money in something and expect that money comes to you. It doesn't work that way. If you are doing it that way, you are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong. So you want to weigh your return on capital. So what is your capital and what is the return? What percentage of returns are you expecting? And what is your time of return? When you know your time of return, it will help you to know if you're actually in line with your plans or not. If you invest 600,000, 1 million, 10 million on a business that you are doing, you should be able to say in the next 6 months, in the next 5 months, this should be what we're expecting on it. We should have been able to get maybe capital back and this percentage of return. Now, hear what I said: percentage of return. I did not say profits. For most businesses, you don't break even in the first 1 year. That is it. But a lot of us, because we depend on these businesses, once there is no break even, no profits, we start getting jittery over it. We start saying, oh, maybe this business is not working. Maybe there's something wrong. Yes, something might actually be wrong. But you need to tell yourself, this business I have invested in, I may not even break even in the next 1 year, but am I able to maintain my capital? That is what matters. Is your capital still intact? If you start a business of 10 million in 1 year, and at the end of that 1 year, your capital has reduced to 8 million, you should ask yourself what happened. Yes, you should be able, because that way you have not broken even and you are making a loss. So you need to know what the reason is why you are making that loss. Most people don't keep records. You don't keep records. Look, you are talking about making money. You are talking about capital. You are talking about investment. The end point is money. These three are tied together. Your passion, your investments, the money you want to make, they are all tied together. So what is the time for your return? Now, when you are making a loss, you need to also look at it. What are my risk factors? What are my risk factors? Can you analyze your risk factors? You must be able to know what are the risks that are involved, either as you are doing it or as you proceed ahead. When you start a business, there are some risks that are in place that you must make adequate preparation for. You must make adequate preparation for it. I remember one of my sisters, she was into eggs, that selling of eggs. She takes like 300, 400 plates of eggs. And on a particular trip, they had an accident and she lost over 400 plates of eggs. That is a risk factor. Now, you must put it into consideration that, okay, if this business I am doing is going to make money, definitely it will also make some loss. Can I cover up for the loss? Because you have not put your risk factor into your plan, some people become or how will I say it now? Some businesses go down. So for someone who had an accident when coming back with 300 plates of eggs, ordinarily she was supposed to stop that business, and that is what would have happened to some people. They will stop it. They don't do it again. But she continued. Why? Because she already had plans that anything could go wrong. You must be able to cushion the effect of whatever risk it is you are taking. So you have a business. You want to tell yourself, I'm investing in this business. What are the risk factors involved? So you want to make money from your passion, you want to make money from your investment, you want to make money from whatsoever you are doing. There must be a plan for it. There must be a plan for it. Don't just jump into business. Business goes hand in hand. You see, when you say you have a passion for something, you want to invest, you want to make money, the bottom line is that money you want to make. But you must be able to know what is involved before you make that money. So if you have money, please don't jump into business. Seek professional advice. I tell people, seek professional advice. You cannot do it on your own. You cannot do it. I started business in a crude way. It was so crude, just like a lot of us do. But you see, when you're doing a business, you strive to be better, and that is where professionalism comes in. If you're doing business and you have been on it for 1 year, you've been on it for 2 years, 3 years, and you are still at the same spot, your business is not going to grow, and likewise your profits, your return on investment is not going to grow. Change. You do a business, watch the trends, study what is happening in your industry. You must know what is happening. What are the things you need to change? Maybe in terms of technology, in terms of your marketing strategy, in terms of the way you relate with people, in terms of everything you do around your business. So my offer still stands. If you can guess the song I was dancing to in my video, you still get a 1 month free MTN data subscription from me. So if you're doing business, please you need to think of some of these things I have mentioned. I cannot exhaust them. There are lots of things you need to think of and you need to put in place if you are doing business. Also, if you're doing business and you're watching me or you get to watch this, if you're watching the replay later, please put replay. Let me know it's replay you're watching. But if you're watching this, you have a business and you're having problems in your business, I am willing to sit with you to discuss the way forward. Let's talk about how you can increase your profitability, how you can change the narratives of your business, how you can get things moving in your business. You can always send me a message. You can send me a WhatsApp message on 090 212 That's my WhatsApp number. You can always send me a WhatsApp message. You can book a session with me. I have sessions with people where we talk about their businesses. We look at strategies to grow their businesses. We look at the problems they are currently facing and the way forward. So if you would love to have a time with me, 30 minutes, 1 hour strategy session with me, send me a message in my DM or you send me a WhatsApp message once again on 090-212-59558. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Mrs. Esther Adeoye. Thank you, Pastor Aderomo. Thank you, every other person that is watching. Let's see. I have Farouk Moshood. I have Oluwatoyin Aransiola, Adeleke Rufus, Adejumoke Omobayo, Bukola Adegoke. Thank you so much for watching. It's been nice having you here. Thank you, Coach Franklin, for watching. And thank you, Mrs. Kalilakpe. It's been nice having you all here. So when you are thinking about your business, please think of me. I am always here to help you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Have a great night. See you some other time. Thank you.